Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis, it is October 10th. I know this is the last day Xur's here. It's like 20 more hours that he's going to be around. But, as I was gone for basically the entire past week and weekend, I'm finally kind of catching up, and there are a few things I wanted to shout out to you guys in case you missed him, because basically he does actually have some good stuff. First off, shout out to IllPhysics. He tweeted this one, kind of peeked at it with very bad internet. He basically said this is a 5 out of 5, and honestly it's kind of hard to argue. You've got Hammer-Forged Rifling for increased range. On Hawkmoon, never a bad thing. You've got Alloy Mag, which I think is always going to be there. You've got Opening Shot, increase the accuracy and range of the opening shot of an attack, probably one of the better perks on Hawkmoon. And Smooth Grip, increasing stability and handling speed. Literally only benefits across the board. Getting range on both of these is big. Getting some stability. If you do not have a Hawkmoon, this is the time to cash in your currencies. The Cypher, the Shard, everything. If you haven't bought a Hawkmoon before, or you've been wondering what's a good one, this is basically a PvP gun, unless you do have the random fun in PvE. But mostly for PvP, this is the role that you want. This is the 4th times the charm. Honestly, if you want to use this for a PvE weapon, you could. It's got range, you've got range, little less handling, but moderately controls recoil. Stability, controlling recoil. This is not a bad PvE role, but I wouldn't say it's like God tier. If you're going to spend your Cypher, now is the time to spend it, obviously. When you come to the exotics over here, you've got a Wormhusk Crown. Dodging gives a small health and shield bump with a 14 mobility and 16 resilience roll. Solid for PvP. Decent intellect and strength as well as 64 roll. Hunters, if you don't have Wormhusk, buy it. Then you've got ACD 0 feedback fence, a 65 roll, some resilience, higher recovery, some intellect here, not like God tier roll per se, as this is a melee thing and strength is only 9. But again, if you don't have an ACD 0 feedback fence, sitting at a 65 with decent intellect and recovery stats, not too shabby. And then Controverse hold as well, 63, higher resilience if you're going for a PvE build, some recovery, discipline, and intellect. And this is a grenade-based exotic because it improves charging for void grenades. All 3 exotics. If you don't have them, buy them. If your stats are not as good, buy them. When it comes to the weapons, they're mostly okay. I mean, I don't think there's anything I would honestly say you gotta buy. Feeding Frenzy Kill Clip is actually pretty good. You're gonna have Tactical Mag here. You've got Corkscrew Rifling with stability. This is gonna be a solid pulse rifle. If you need a Solar Pulse, this is probably a decent one. Okay, this is one of these weird ones that moves. So good luck in what you buy. You know, if you have an Outlaw Kill Clip, something along those lines, it's not too bad, but, you know, could move on you. But, you know, Enduring Tireless Blade and Disruption Break. Moving Target Elemental Capacitor. Obviously, you can have a crap ton of handling. You got some range here as well. This is a decent one for punching out. Slide Shot Vorpal, Osmosis, Threat Detector, Grave Robber Demo. Nothing too great, but again, decent pulse rifle, especially if the perks are moving, you might get something good. Decent sidearm. As for the Titan stats, yeah, you got a 65 here, and I'm not going to check the other 2 classes. So check the armor if you need anything. But just a quick Xur video for you guys. If my internet agrees, I will get this uploaded. It's been hit or miss on if I'll even be able to stream the season finale for the story tomorrow. I will be on twitch.tv if it plays nice, but if not, then so be it. But I've got my internet still being looked at tomorrow, and I might be seeing fiber soon. So everybody cross your fingers, and then I can consistently keep some of this stuff a little better. But if you enjoyed the video, drop a like below. I will be back to, you know, kind of keeping up with everything in the game. So if you aren't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the alert bell. If you haven't found me on Twitter, it's Ebontis on both of those. And then, of course, if you're a YouTube member or Patreon sub, thank you for the extra support. Have a good one, everybody. See you soon.